Vinny, all my love from South Philly. Mwah. Peace out, pal.
Vinny from South Philly.
You're watching Vinny from South Philly.
All right, welcome everyone to another episode of Vinny Presents. And today we have from Los Angeles. She's really from Russia. However, she's joining us from Los Angeles. She is a model, actress. I'm very pleased to introduce to you our guest today, who is Marianna Trofimova. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello. Thank you very much, Vince, for introducing me. Yes, Marianna Trofimova here. Sorry for my dog is barking.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, cool.
So now, as I said, you're a model, and I believe that's you behind you, right? Is that you behind you?
Yes, you see this. Yeah, I did the modeling, so that's my poster.
Good. Very nice. Very nice. And you're also an actress too, and you're getting your feet wet in film. In film. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I started with modeling. I came from Russia. I started my modeling career in Russia. Then when I moved here, I pursue my career not only in fitness, and I've been a fitness model, bikini model. So I've done some photo shoots for the books, reciting poetry. It's been a few years ago, but that's my experience. Then I've done movies with Eric Roberts, and my latest movie was with Mickey Rourke, Bringing the Law, is going to be out there soon. So I'm very excited because I've been studying for last maybe 12 years, and only last 2-3 years things start developing. So I'm excited. I don't want to give up now on my goals.
No, I mean, it sounds like you're off to a great start. I mean, two of my favorite actors, Eric Roberts and Mickey Rourke, for sure. And I'm sure a lot of my my audience will remember them in the Pope of Greenwich Village back in the 80s. Great, fantastic, accomplished actors. And you're very lucky to work with them. How was it working with them, by the way?
Thank you very much. Yes, it was with Mickey Rourke was a very interesting experience. I was very excited, and I learned a lot from this big legendary actor, and very great actor. And you could see just right away each word, whatever he says, it's unique. You know, sometimes somebody is asking him to repeat a few times, right? And he has a temper, he has personality, so he likes to put on a show. So last time we were shooting a movie, he did put on the show, didn't like something. He didn't like this new director, and she asked him to repeat the line, I think about 5 times. So he lost his patience, but I'm standing there and I can't understand, is it part of the movie or he's acting out because he doesn't like it? So that was a really interesting thing, because he really didn't like it 5 times to repeat this line and said, that's it, I'm done and I'm leaving. That was interesting for me, because everybody's like, oh, what happened?
Well, if I ever get the blessing to direct them, I'll make sure I only ask maybe once or twice. That's it. No more than twice.
Yeah. So that was interesting. No, I mean, it just builds my confidence. Right. When I shoot around people like this, and the more I hang out with a celebrity like this, it builds my confidence in front of camera. That's what I would say. So that's amazing.
So how was let's take it back a minute. So how was the transition moving from, Moscow to America to Los Angeles? How was that journey?
That's amazing. I would say I can't believe how I end up here, because growing in communistic Russia, things are impossible sometimes. Like, you're not allowed to do certain things. Maybe you're not even allowed to dream. I don't know. Or I was watching back that time one TV series, and it was taking place in Santa Barbara. So my entire kind of before I left a few years, I've been watching the movie about Santa Barbara. I was in love with Santa Barbara. I was in love with Malibu. And the main actress there was Marianna, like my name. It's something about envisioning and having, and like, I put my passion there and I end up here. This is like literally happened. If everybody was saying, it's impossible to live in America, you will never live in America, you live in communistic Russia, borders are closed, you can't travel, things changed. you know. I got married and I moved here. So this is what happened, and this my journey already continued here while I came here as a fitness model.
Well, that's the place to be, especially if you want to be a fitness model, an actress, the perfect place. And of course, the weather definitely helps with that too. It's an amazing. It's amazing how you stated that you wanted to be there so passionately and you were there. I think there's a lot. There's a lot that we see online and we read about recently about manifesting. That's the big word, manifest. So there is something to it to really, really want something so badly. If you're
Yes.
committed to it and you take the action, you'll get it. And that's a true testament. There you go. You overcame those metaphorical walls and literal walls of communism to get over to your place of dreams.
Right, to where I wanted. I wanted to be high fashion model. I remember I was 16-year-old. My mom took me to the show with Zaitsev and ordered for me things I wanted to wear. I took classes, so she did everything. She was providing for me. I was 14, I was screaming and yelling, only high heels. I already saw myself, high fashion model. I could not wear flat heels at 14. You know how interesting, like once you just see it, you really want it and things are happening. And then but then life took over. Then I got married, then I was building a business, then I got busy and I couldn't do what I wanted to do, but still I'm doing it. Even 10 years later, this is what's amazing also.
Right. When there's a will, there's a way. As long as you have the desire, you find a
Yeah.
way. So
Right.
so tell us, how long have you been now in Los Angeles? How's your experience there?
Oh my God, more than in Moscow.
Yeah.
I live here about more than 25 years. Yeah. Now
So
I
you,
really love it, I just really love Los Angeles. I really love California, America by itself. It's freedom, number one, freedom of speech. I want to say, maybe for Americans it sounds funny, but for several years I couldn't even speak. I was afraid. I mean, it's just not every Russian feels like this. I grew up in a certain family. I know about restrictions and you're not allowed to do certain, you're not allowed to talk, your tongue will be cut out. You can't, everybody's listening. So only later, I mean, when I got my citizenship, I felt free. I knew like I'm a citizen of United States. I could do whatever you want. Like I could be anybody I want, nobody stops me. No, that's different feeling.
yeah, sometimes I'm glad you said that because a lot of times we take for granted being, born citizens here. I was born here. My parents are immigrants though, so they had to get naturalized. They came over from Italy, so I understand their view. How it was being an immigrant. I could see what they went through, and so you shouldn't take it for granted. It's something that's very, I try to remind myself it's something you shouldn't take for granted.
Yeah, that's right.
So what do we want to do in the future? What are you looking to do in the next 5-10 years?
As a bigger actress and influencer, as a health and fitness influencer. Since myself, I spent last 30 years probably in fitness and holistic nutrition. I understand the power of it. And I would love to continue what I do and just get more successful in this.
Great. Well, you said it right there, and those are important things. And I think going by what you've done so far, it sounds like you'll get there. Well, is
Thank
there anything
you.
you'd like to, anything you'd like to say, or maybe any advice to maybe someone who's just coming over from Moscow now? Any advice for people that are just kind of getting started, maybe being an actress, maybe being a model? What would you tell them?
Get rid of accent. Maybe I didn't get rid of accent, right? Accent is the plus to get rid. No, just depends, right? Never give up. Doesn't matter who tells you, or don't do it, or forget. Like I've been told many times, or forget, you are not an American. You have accent. You're not gonna be an actress. So I hear this all my life. Don't do this. Don't go. Don't study this. I'm tired. I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. So people have to believe in themselves and continue what they love to do. Don't surround yourself with the people who don't want to support you. Yeah.
Well said. And I am very happy that we had this opportunity to speak. Another strong woman, which I love. And I try to make sure my young daughters understand that they need to be strong too. So,
Right.
Mariana, it's been a real pleasure. I just want to say that I think that dreaming big is a great thing and dreams do come true. And you are a testament to that. So
Oh,
thank you for
thank you.
joining us. I can't wait to check out more of your work, and just want to say thank you again.
Thank you very much for inviting me. I had pleasure talking to you. Thank you, Vince.
Pleasure is mine. And friends, don't forget, we're going to leave some links in the description box. But before we even do that, tell us where they can find you. I know you're on Instagram, obviously. Anywhere else they can find you?
Yes, on my website, mtbody.com. It's my initials, Marianna Trofimova. So mtbody.com, book an appointment. And Facebook, Marianna Trofimova. Yeah.
And again, I'll put that in the links in the description box. So make sure you follow her, support her. And until next time, we'll see you again.
Thank you, Vince.
Thank you.
Have a-